Marriage is overrated. These were the exact words I said to my husband in the middle of a heated argument. To be honest, I'm not proud of what I said, but at that time I didn't know any better. I was frustrated. We've been going back and forth on a particular situation, and I was so upset on this day. I decided to lash out. I decided to say very hurtful things. And after doing that, I packed my bags and left our matrimonial home. If you're new to the channel, my name is Abigail. Some people call me Fab Mommy. You're welcome. And to our old subscribers, thank you for always coming back. Yes, let's go back to the reason for today's video while you watch me set up my vanity table for now. Okay, so this happened in the second year of our marriage. We've been going back and forth on a particular situation, and looking back now, it wasn't even that serious. It wasn't that deep. But in my head, I kept thinking, I am the wife. I am the weaker vessel. It should bend to please me. It should give me what I want. I mean, I was saying to myself, it wasn't that hard for him to agree with me. I got so frustrated because we've been having this issue for a while. I got so frustrated that day, I couldn't take it anymore. I lashed out without any control. Instead of pausing to think about what I said, I just lashed out, and then I angrily packed my bags and left the house. Before we get married, we imagined the honeymoon stage will last forever. The butterflies, the late night calls, the endless attention. But really, when you get into the marriage, you realize it's different. Marriage is real life. It's two imperfect people coming together with different upbringings, different personalities. You come together and you're trying to build one life together. That's not always easy. The butterflies won't last forever. That's one thing I've learned, and I'm still learning. Marriage is real life. I now know, because when I think about those seasons, I realized I was so immature. I let my feelings take over. One thing I've learned from those things, I'm going to share some of the things I've learned from that season of our lives, is that one, you should always guard your words. Trust me, words cut deep. When you're angry, you feel like leaving a permanent mark on your spouse. Words always cut deep. Instead of lashing out immediately, take a step back and think of what you're going to say. I'm telling you, if I had thought about all those things I said, if I have thought maybe in another 5 minutes, I gave it a deep thought, I wouldn't have said that. Because after packing my bags and I got to the bus stop, I realized, where am I going? I can't go back home to my father's house. My father will send me back. He will send me back. So where am I going to? I humbly went back with shame, because why are you coming back? Anyways, so guard your words. Another thing I've learned in this 5 years plus in marriage is that it's not about winning. One person cannot win all the time. Marriage is about compromise. Sometimes you bend, sometimes your spouse bends, and sometimes you just agree to visit the matter another time. The third thing I've learned is I've learned not to compare my marriage with another marriage, especially on social media. I used to do that a lot in our first year, second year of marriage, and my husband was saying, why not go and marry them? Why did you marry me? So do not compare your marriage. Social media will show you perfect photos, but you don't know what happens behind closed doors. Focus on your own journey, nurture your own marriage. Do not measure your marriage with someone else's. And then learn to forgive quickly. Don't hold grudge, don't keep malice. Communication is key in marriage. Ask the Holy Spirit to help you when you need to communicate. Ask the Holy Spirit to speak through you. I've learned that, and I'm still learning. And I'm just sharing this if we have any new subscriber. I don't know, not even new subscriber. You're going to get married soon. You're a young adult. You're going to get married in the future. You need to learn all these things. There are some things that it's going to be shocking to you when you get married, but then you're just two imperfect people coming together. I hope with this few points of mine, I've been able to convince you that marriage is sweet. Let God be the center of your marriage. It is not overrated. It is perfect. It might not be always easy, but it is a beautiful journey. And I pray that God will continue to help us. Thank you for watching my video. By the way, all of these things I got for my vanity, for my table, my girly stuff like I call them, is from SHEIN. I'm going to leave the links to everything, the jewelry box, the nail, everything. I'm going to leave the link in the description. If you like anything you see, click on the link and get yours. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for always coming back. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.